What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916, and you tune in to another edition of my vlog. I want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for all your support. You know I'm all about that positivity and that motivation. And this video is dedicated to Kobe Day. Rest in peace, Kobe and Gianna. And my condolences go out to all families of everybody who passed away in the accident. Shout out to Kobe's family and all the kids, surviving members of all the families. You know, Kobe touched the hearts of so many people, and he crossed a lot of color barriers. I mean, with Kobe, it didn't really matter what race you were. If you were a fan of the Lakers, if you were a fan of hard work, you were a fan of Kobe. You know, Kobe represented LA, and he represented unification of just culture. And I remember my first incident where I actually crossed paths with Kobe was way back in 1999. It was on the set of the Bugaboo video with Destiny's Child. It was before, you know, the group separated, before, you know, Beyonce's always been Beyonce, but before she, you know, really did her thing, but they were still, you know, popping. And, you know, I had a little locker room scene. It wasn't nothing big. I got to take my shirt off, flex my pecs, but Kobe popped in for a cameo, and he was young back then. I mean, I think he might have been like 18, maybe 18, maybe 19. He was young, man. I didn't really get to have a whole lot of conversation with him. You know, he kind of popped in, popped out, and you know, we were there, and this is before he really blew up. But it's crazy, man, just how you run into certain people and how life is so small in a sense of how many degrees of separation we have between us. You know, he went on to accomplish great things. I got caught up in the federal system, and I watched a lot of his career from behind the wall. But, you know, seeing the second half of his career when I got out, and just his dedication and work ethic, I felt it was an inspiration to just get out and be successful, man. I feel that I was like, man, if I would have maybe made different choices, there's no telling where I would have been, because this guy went on to accomplish great things, and yet I went on to do some things that wasn't so great. But, you know, I look at his work ethic, and I use that to motivate me today to do things in life, to not place glass ceilings on myself. And you know, it's just sad when you see that, you know, this was cut short, and what he could have went on to accomplish, you know, would have been crazy, man, at the rate he was at. But, you know, like I said, this is a celebration, and although he's not here with us, man, he's here with us in spirit. And I just feel blessed to have even crossed his path, you know, to have had some type of interaction. But yeah, man, Kobe, you know, beyond being a basketball player, you know, I'm a basketball fan, but I'm more of a fan of just the players and the talent and the work ethic, man. He was the epitome of that. This guy put in the work. He didn't make excuses, and he had that winner mentality, man, that Mamba mentality. And that's what I really aspire for, and I try to use that mindset whenever I feel like I want to maybe quit something or fall short of my goals. I think about what would Kobe have done, and we should all think about what would Kobe have done when we're in a situation where we're selling ourselves short, or we look at something based on skin color. This is bigger than skin color. It's bigger than where you're from. This is more about just humanity and helping each other be the best we can be. So, hey, shout out to Kobe and his family, all the Kobe fans, all the Laker fans out there, and the Mamba mentality, the Mambacita mentality. This is Big Kirk 916.